Big shout out to Living Dead Girl. She requested that I do this topic today, so thank you, Living Dead Girl. This show is for you. What it is, Vet, what it is.
What? Why are you even talking to me?
Well, damn, dudes. So, as you may have guessed, what we're going to talk about today is how not to be rude. And so, as you can see, Vet just blew me off for no apparent reason. All I did was walk in and say hi, and she was like, bye. So, you'll see this a lot in the game. You may say hi to somebody and they'll not speak at all, or you may have instances where you say hi to somebody and they just blow you off. Let's see if that can be done a better way. What it is, Vet, what it is.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, you?
Pretty good.
Whole lot nicer, whole lot simpler. It really isn't that hard to be nice and polite to somebody. Now, as you dudes can hear, I have Vet with me right here live. So, Vet, have you ever had a situation where somebody's just blowing you off and you try to say hi?
Yeah, usually it's not like individual, but you go into a room and you just say, "Hey, everyone," and then no one says anything back.
Yeah, I've had that happen quite a few times.
Yeah, and that's pretty rude.
Now, you
So
usually though you'll find like the pretty ones that are blowing everybody off. So, how many people have you blown off?
I usually don't blow people off. I pretty much just say hi, but you know, then when they go into whatever their main agenda is, then I have to kind of cut it short. But I'm generally, as a rule, friendly.
If you've played this game any longer than 30 minutes, you've been in Star Style. And if you've played this game any longer than an hour, you've probably had instances where somebody just came right up in your face and just danced or stood or just all in your, I guess, personal area. And sometimes it's welcome, sometimes you want to dance with them, but sometimes you're just not in the mood.
Hey.
And so, as you can see here, people have noticed the rudeness. Well, Vet says that's mean, and somebody else said it was cold. And they're right. There's always better ways to handle things than that. So instead of doing that, I could have simply said, "Can you please move?" Or I could have walked away
You could have
myself.
just moved yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I could have just moved out the way my damn self. So there's always a nicer way. Remember, you don't have to be rude. Now, this next one is kind of up for debate. Some people don't mind it, some people do. So I'm going to list this one anyway. And this one, I'm going to step on a lot of toes with this one because a lot of people do it. Hell, I even do it myself. And that one is joining without being invited. Yes, we do have a join button, but that doesn't necessarily mean that a person always wants you to join them. Say, for example, maybe I'm working on some top secret plan to take over the world, and I don't want anybody to know about it, and you just join right in the middle of it. Well, now you know. And I might not want that. If this were real life and you came to my house, you would knock on the door. Same thing. Ask if you can join first. So I have this top secret master plan, dudes. I'm gonna get 30,000 subscribers, and I'm going to take those subscribers, and those will be my minions. And I will send my minions out to the masses, and we will take over the world. I start with YouTube, and then from there, I'll progress to the radio and to the television stations. And before you know it, ZeroChill will be everywhere. I will be the supreme ruler of all, dudes. What are you doing here? Where did you come from?
Hi.
What? No! I'm discussing my plans to take over the world, and you just. No!
Are you recording now?
Dude, really? There's a much better way that could have been handled. Ask first. That gives the person the chance to determine whether or not they want a visitor and to prepare themselves in the event that somebody's coming. For example, so yes, dudes, I'm going to utilize YouTube to take over the world. And from here, like I said, I'll start with YouTube, and then I'll go to the radio stations, and I'll go to the television stations, and oh, I got a message from Vet. Can I join? I'm in the middle of discussing world domination right now, but sure. Hey, hey, hey.
Mm-hmm. Thanks again.
No problem, no problem. I wasn't doing anything anyway, you know. I definitely was not making plans to take over the world. I was taught to always speak my mind as a kid. My parents always told me if you don't have anything nice to say, say it anyway. But we know that might not be the best thing in the world. A general rule of thumb is if you have nothing nice to say, just don't say it at all. And so let's see what might happen if somebody has something to say that's not nice and they say it anyway. What it is, Vet?
Hey, what's up? What? What are you wearing? You look like a clown.
You don't like it?
No, no, you look horrible. You look like Barney fell in the Christmas tree.
Dude, that was harsh. I'm just gonna go run off and cry now. Of course, there could have been a much better way of doing that. Vet could have just shut the hell up and said nothing instead of breaking my heart like that. So, so let's try this again, dudes. What it is, Vet, what it is.
Hey there. New outfit?
Yeah, I went shopping today. Just got paid, and so I got a couple of coins from Tab Joy. And what do you think?
Um, it's unique.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, how was your day?
My day was swell, much better now, thanks. I was feeling a little bit self conscious about the outfit, you know? I figured you might not like the hat.
Um, if you like it, it's okay.
Aww. Much, much better, much, much nicer. Even though she does not like the outfit, she didn't risk hurting my feelings by not telling me that. However, since I really don't care, Vet, what do you think of my outfit?
Um, you look like you got dressed in the dark. No, you look like Ray Charles dressed you. That's how you look. You look like, let me see.
Like Stevie Wonder dressed me in a dark closet?
Yes, 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 yes. You look like you lost the bet.
Dinosaur feet are always cool. I hear chicks really dig the dinosaur feet.
Uh, you know, no comment.
Ah,
Yeah,
if you have nothing to say that's nice, just don't say it at all, huh?
you like how I did that?
Good. You see how that works, dudes? Really easy to apply. There's a couple of other things that we can put on the list, dudes, as far as what would be considered rude or things not to do. And one of them is all caps. All caps is supposed to be considered as shouting, but whether you consider it shouting or not, typing in all caps is annoying, bro. So please avoid the capital letters. Of course, capitalize as need be. So at the beginning of a sentence and proper nouns and all that good stuff we learned in school. But typing in all caps is a no-no. Let's see. Maybe minding your own business could be another one. All too often, you might be in a public area in a conversation, and people just randomly jump in and put in their 2 cents where their 2 cents isn't wanted. Um, we covered if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But something that could kind of go hand in hand with that is being judgmental. Please don't judge people like you see with my outfit. Yeah, the outfit isn't the coolest in the world, but What if I don't have a lot of coins? This may be all I could afford. And so now by you judging me and telling me that what I'm wearing is ugly, well, now that hurts my feelings, and now I don't want to play, and etc., etc. It just snowballs. So if you don't have anything nice to say, keep it to yourself and don't judge. Yeah, nobody's talking about what you wear. Nobody's talking about what you buy. Nobody's talking about the houses you do or don't have. Just keep your opinion to yourself, dude, unless you're asked. But that about does it for my list. If you guys have anything else that you could put on the list of common Avakin Life courtesies, please put it in the comments. I would love to see it. While you're doing that, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, ring the bell to turn on the notifications. That way you're notified anytime I upload new content. Tell your friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to do it. And I'll see you dudes on the next show.